Welcome to the dojo.
Check out Joe, he's a Reddit bro, likes to edit posts, and he starts to gloat when he gets the most of votes or likes. Yeah, he's really hyped, really psyched, cause the crowd is really hyped, and the work is really like his training plan is the first thing your eyes see. He's got more follows than my boy Eric Dicey, opinions on madness, and cardiac, he got blocked by short, ignored by the board, but he can't be wrong, he's good to like Tron, he's got lightning attacks on GM, blunges and gas, true not over the board, it's only the other chat, still his 7-year plan, ensures the last lap, distractions subtract from any actual actions, excuses are useless, he rules his inaction, awaits satisfaction, the status of Magnus, he bought 50 books and opened up 10, fools ought to read Psalms, not my system, he's got 30 all the counts, on every side around, chessable courses, keep looking cheaper by the pound, he got 22 databases and 36 engines, 25 chess sets, and a massive card collection, he bought birds from Gotham, brought and Naka, but his game history looked like some chess copy pasta, a GM coach that he don't listen to, and if you think it is, then yes, my friend, yes, this is you. But that all changed one bright sunny day when a friend said, hey, don't you know, welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow, welcome to the dojo, I gave up on the easy, Sweatworks what we need, G, Sweatworks what I believe, Leading's what I'll receive, don't you know, welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow, welcome to the dojo, I stepped away from easy, Sweatworks what we need, G, Sweatworks what I believe, ratings what I'll receive, so Joe got into the business, stopped the app, sickness daily.
There can be only one.
We're gonna start it off slow today. Start off a little slow, cause I haven't even woke up yet, buddy. And I wanted to do a puzzle. I want to do a Puzzle Rush survival, just to wake myself up, brother. Just to wake it up. Oh man, I'm gonna take you, baby. Oh yeah, black to move. Oh yeah, white to move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, what's this one? Check. Oh, I didn't even want to know. I didn't even want to know. Now, Cry, don't get excited here. Just take it nice and smooth. Because a lot of times, buddy, you get too excited and then you don't go smooth. What we're going to need is some smooth. We're going to need some smooth. We're going to need some smooth, Dr. Groove. Dr. Groove, we're going to need some smooth. No, mate. Where am I and what's my name? Check, mate. Check. All right, what's going on here, buddy? Normal people would take on F2. That's what normal people would do. Okay, this looks like mate to me. Check to the miserable king. Checkmate. 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 Well, this is frightening. I gotta take it. Now, I think I just want to play knight g6 like a normal person. What's going on, my friends? We want to play normal chess. E5, baby. Go. Well, this is exciting. I think we're going to have to take it. We're going to take it again. We're going to have to take that again. It's frightening. Yeah, baby. Check. Mate. It's going to be really hard to not play rook d6. Okay? Do we have something better? No, I must take. And now, my good friends, we have, because rook c6 is also an option, also looks winning. So this is the kind of problem that scares me. But I think we're going to go ahead and take. Okay. We do not want to play rook c6. I'm missing something obvious here, buddy. Well, little man. Oh, I know what it wants. I was like, why is this so hard, buddy? Why is this so hard? Okay, so rook h5. King g4 loses. King g3. Check. King g4. f5. King g5. I haven't made him yet. Yes, I have. Come on. Mate. That's why I got it in the early morning, bud. Can't be playing no Blitz Quest without warming up a little bit. Now we want this move here. Rook d5, sakes alive. Okay, knight e3 looks pretty good. Oh, we're gonna take it. That's the kind of thing that maybe rook f3 is the answer, and then I'm freaking out. Nah, buddy. Bishop f3 is usually the answer here. Queen f7, usually the answer. Bishop g6, usually the answer. Nope, don't play bishop g6. A bunch of people got that one wrong, dude. They were like, bishop g6. Here's a nice one. We're going to go king b1, and we're going to have some fun. All right, they're getting a little tricky. Queen f3, king g1, rook f6 looks very strong. Let's just double check. Hold on. Hold on, we need a potty break.
Welcome to the dojo.
Check out Joe, he's a Reddit bro, likes gets to edit posts, and he starts to gloat when he gets the most of votes or likes. Yeah, he's really hyped, really psyched, cause the club is really tight and the work is really light. His training plan is the first thing your eyes see, cause he got more follows than my boy Eric Dicey. Opinions on Magnus, Hans, and Karyakin. Who cheated who, which engine that he hacking. He got blocked by Short, ignored by Dvorak, but he can't be wrong. He scored a like from Truong. He's got lightning attacks on GM blunders and gaffes. True, not over the board, it's only the other chat. Still his 7-year plan ensures the last laugh. Distractions detract from any actual actions. Excuses are useless, he rues his inaction. Awaits satisfaction, the status of Magnus. He bought 50 books and opened up 10. Fools ought to read Psalms, not my system. He's got 30 alt accounts on every site around. Chessable courses keep looking cheaper by the pound. He got 22 databases and 36 engines, 25 chess sets, and a massive clock collection. He bought merch from Gotham, Bra and Naka, but his game history looked like some chess copy pasta. A GM coach that he don't listen to, and if you think it is, then yes, my friend, yes, this is you. But that all changed one bright sunny day when a friend said, hey, don't you know, welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow, welcome to the dojo.
There can be only one. What time to find out what the machine wants? I just had to drop my kids off at the pool, dude. I just had to drop some kids off at the pool. All right, what's going on here? I don't know. All right, I'm like down a piece. My queen's being attacked. There's some kind of mate. No, it's not so easy. Well, Mr. Lemon Squeezy, this isn't so easy. What am I missing here? I don't think it might not be that hard. So the good news is Queen c6, King e7, pawn takes. But what about pawn takes? Isn't he maybe kind of sort of surviving there? No, he's not. Okay, so here we go. Double check this big boy. Yeah, buddy. Checkmate. 97 is generally the answer here. Knight b6, it looks very frightening, man. Well, pawn takes pawn. But it's not it's not really the end for him or anything. I don't know what else to do. Ah, that was the answer. All right, you know what? Let's just go back immediately. It was rook b8. Just bishop c6. That was was so dumb. Okay, we're gonna go back. That was dumb. That was bad, Cry. Okay. All right. So this one could be either King H8 or Rook F7. Maybe neither. Okay, here we go. Oh, that one hurt me. Okay. Rook F6 looks to be our answer. No, there's Rook A8. So that's why we're first going to nail this coffin shut with Queen E3 check. And now, oh wait, yeah, hold on. Just be a little slower about it, buddy. Cry, I'm going to need you to be really intentional about this. So on Rook F6, dude, he's got Queen C7. A madman might play King F8 here and claim, no, then King B5. Now, usually I like to have it figured out before I move. But maybe I have not. What is, okay, Rook F6, Queen C7, Rook A6, King B5, Rook B6, King A4. Well, Joe, what's the answer, buddy? Well, how about you win the rook? How about we start there? Yeah. Okay. So, he is pinned. Now he is pinned. I might just want to play King F8 so he never no, he could play Bishop E4 or something. I might have some genius level moves here. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. I am down 2 coconuts. I guess I'm most interested in Queen B1. Okay, Kubrisi. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. I don't see anything better on Queen B1. Queen B1, Bishop C6, and maybe they live. No, 95, and maybe they don't. All right, well, it looks like a reasonable move. All right, now I gotta be careful because my rook is hanging. Let's just go take the queen, huh, buddy? Can you just go do that for me? Ah, it's so disappointing, the one I got wrong, buddy. Come on now. All right, so we're looking at Queen G6, King D7. Knight B6, King D8, and I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, I know what I'm doing. That wasn't it. Well, Bishop C5 would be on normalize. Okay, but how are we going to waste him on Bishop D4? Yes, sir, that's the question. Bishop C5, Bishop D4. B5 is nothing. Well, how do I do it, son? All right, I'm missing something here. Obviously, Mr. Baus, you're missing something. All right, I'm going to have the temerity, maybe the foolishness, to take this thing. All right, so this is our key position. B5, no bueno because of Queen A5. H3, Rook F2. And then what? H3, Rook F2. Oh, I got it. Okay, here we go. And now Queen F4. We're just going to look for a second. Just going to look back. I'm pretty sure we want B6, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Now, generally, we play King D6 here. Generally. Be careful. Be careful, buddy. All right, so B7, King D7 does not work. We are considering C7. Ooh, I could also go B7, King B8, C7, King takes King D7. That looks more to the point. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm going up the board. Right? I'm going up the board. He's going down. Why isn't A4 just completely winning? So it's going to go A4, King C3, A5, King D4, Bishop, let's just say here for a second, then King C5. And then the question is going to be, how do you stop the king from doing the approachovich? Okay, so it's a little tricky. Now, we must play A4. That much is clear, because he is threatening to take our coconut. So, all right, so he's got a simple threat. Let's go A5, King D4. How about A6, snip, A7, and he's hosed. Goodbye. that was clever. Okay, now generally, Queen F6 is the end of the game. Generally. So let's just see here. Why isn't Queen F6 the end of the game? Queen H6 is also generally the end of the game. Okay, there's some weird defense on one of those. I'm not seeing no defense, buddy. I'm not seeing no defense. I'm also not seeing a defense here, though, which is problematic for my ego. All right, so we have to find what the defense is on one of those moves, because one of them's wrong. Now, maybe there's like a G5 thing happening at some point. So, like, Queen F6, check here, check, G5 check, King H5, check, King H, no, there's no check there. Oh, that might be critical. That might be critical. There's no check on F3. All right, we're gonna go for it, buddy. Ah, that was the answer. Damn. All right, well, we know it's this one. We know it's this one. All right. Okay, so then we'll go analysis. So Queen F6. Where's the analysis, bro? Okay, here we go. King F8. Check. King E7. Snip. And now Queen. Buddy, you know what I missed? I didn't even understand. I was thinking like we win the rook, we win the game. Come on, buddy. All right, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. Good morning, Seth. I've still been reading book 3, but I'm still on book 3. All right, white to move here, buddy. Okay. I am down a rook. Well, this is pretty frightening to say the least. He's threatening a lot of coconuts. Oh, this is a little difficult. This is a little difficult, my young friend. Okay. Difficulty has come a-knockin'. I'm down a full big boy. I'm down a full big boy. I'm about to play some blitz, but I wanted to do a little warm-up. I am stinking it up the dojo over here, you know. I need to do my warm-up. I'm not seeing it here. My knight is not involved in anything. My knight isn't involved in the anything. So if I played f3, okay, do I even have a threat? Let's say g4 or something. How do I get at him, buddy? How do I get at the dog? We could also ask the basic question, why can't he like run with king d7? I don't know. Queen b5 is my threat. Okay. So f3 seems interesting. It's got a variety of moves. And queen b5. Maybe f4, and then I prevent rook d6. That's pretty tight. And then on king d7, what is my claim? I don't know. King d7 looks pretty real. All right. My friends, it's either f3 or f4. And even then, it's pretty hectic. I'm going f4. That was a funny graphic, dude. That was a funny graphic. All right, just tell me the answer, buddy. I missed that, dude. Yeah, I missed that. Metsulalem figured it out. Yep, dude. I'm definitely not warm yet. You know, it's still a little morning time. All right, I'll do one more. First of all, let's go look briefly, actually. What does the dojo say? What does the dojo say for what I need to do for the Puzzle Rush survival? Oh, this is our new layout, dude. Isn't that awesome, dude? Isn't that nice? Dang. Okay. So, I gotta go tactics. Completed tasks. Puzzle Rush survival. 65. I got to 51. That wasn't very good. Let's play again. I bet it takes it. Yeah. There we go. It just kind of lulls you into full sense of security at the beginning. Makes you feel like a genius. Checkmate. 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 Almost mate. Checkmate. Checkmate. Queen d5 probably. Check. Not mate. Yeah, check. Mate. Checkmate. Zip. Zap. Zook. Okay, probably knight c3. Queen mate. All right, we're getting a little fancy here. I don't know. We're getting fancy here. What's going on here? What a mess. Well, we know it's kind of obvious. Oh, here we go. Just on the basis level of the problem, we knew it was obvious. Okay, this looks like mate. This looks like mate. This looks like mate. This looks like mate. I'll take your rook, buddy. This is the old yeller. I did that in a game once, circa 1990. I remember exactly. Here we go. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, what's happening here, my friends? Check to the miserable king. I'll take that, baby. All right. Usually bishop d7 here. Okay. What's happening here? Okay. Checkmate. Okay. Okay. So, knight d6, rook d8, knight c8, ba, and how does my knight get out? Victor goes takes c6. C6, I think it's called. I'm gonna take your business, buddy. Somebody got that wrong. Somebody got that wrong. Okay. Rook e3 is usually the answer here. Probably bishop d5, but we just want to look. Okay. Queen b5 to e5. Check. Check. All right, so we want to do the nasty mate to him. How do we get this nasty mate? Rook d3 looks good. Rook d3. I think we're gonna take it. I think we're gonna play rook d3. And I think now we're just gonna take his coconut. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Rook h8 looks very strong. G3 looks very strong. Okay, rook d4 looks strong. Let's just make sure. Maybe king e2. So we want to be a little careful. Yes, king e2, bishop a5. No. Then he's got the checkers. Okay, it's a little tricky. Rook d4, king e2. Huh. Okay. Right. H2. If king e2, we can play rook g4. If king g2, I say rook d4 then. No, but then he's got rook c1. No, then I check first on g4, king h1, then rook d4. Then he does not have rook c1. All right, here we go. Ah, that was the answer, you fudge face. Ah, just show me the answer. That's so obviously the correct answer. I did it. Yeah, I got the answer, buddy. I got the answer. All right, we'll go. How do I go back? It was clearly the answer. H2. King G2. Check. Rook D4 resigns. Oh, it's not resigns, bro. Oh, man. Fudge. That was the answer. Woo. Dang it. Oh, that was the answer, but well, this one might not be so simple. Now I'm traumatized. Now I got the trauma. The trauma. Okay. All right, I'm seeing an answer to queen f6, king h7, but not queen f6, king h5. Okay, I don't know. Now I'm traumatized. 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 What the frick? I'm just saying, like queen f6. No, Queen f6, king h5, rook e3 is winning, but that doesn't feel like something the machine wants. You know? Okay, at least it made my life a little easier. Now we're going to go rook g5. And now we're going to go check. Okay, so definitely a little spicy. Queen c7, king e8, bishop d6 looks like the end. All right. Generally, queen h5 is the answer here. And this gets a higher rating because a bunch of people blew it there. That's what happened there. So somehow people blew this one too. Bishop e5 looks very convincing. Wait, he's got bishop d6. Hold on. Maybe queen, no, I don't want queen e8. Queen e5, baby. Oh yeah. Who's nuts? These nuts. Who's nuts? These nuts. All right. I'd like, it's a little complicated. Just slow it down. It's hard to imagine a different move besides rook b8 check. Now, what I need is an answer to knight b3. Hitting a lot of my coconuts. No, I take on e3. I touch c1. Thank you very much. Okay. Clearly, it's going to be one of these debates about king h6 and f6. Most everybody played king h6, so you could guess that it was f6. Okay, this is a problem because it kind of both look a little winning, you know what I'm saying? So what's wrong with one of these bad boys? What's wrong with one of these? They both look good, but that's not what they should. What's wrong with one of these? So, a little difficult for me to say, buddy. Can't wait. I'm going with king at h6. Now, did I really understand it? Good question. Good question. Queen e4 looks crushing. It's got to be mate, though, my friend. It's looking like mate. Looking like mate. Okay. Knight d5 looks very reasonable. How many pieces am I up here? I'm up a rook. Knight d5. Knight d5, knight c3. It's complicated. No, it's not. Okay. Oh my God. Go. Well, at least I've done better than last time. What's going on here, buddy? What kind of a chump move was queen g3? g4, rather. Oh, everything looks winning here. Okay, I don't know. Why wouldn't I play queen e5? That's the big question in everybody's mind. This is very hard for me not to play queen e5. It's going to be very hard for me not to play bishop c6. Very hard not to play rook f7. Okay. Let's get a mate in here going. Check. Mate. All right, the bishop's loose. So, queen h7, got bishop f7. Queen c8, maybe rook a7. So that's queen c8, rook a7, queen b8 looks like it. It's still pretty complicated. So I take, he's got a2. On b3, I take on b3. All right, let's just do some arrows. Queen c8. Just put him here for a second. So, check. Put him on f6. Takes. No, I'm going to take the rook, buddy. I'm going to take the rook. Okay, time out. So, queen c8. Let's put him on a5. And then I go queen c7. Oh, I see his problems now. I see your problems now, buddy. That wasn't it. Ooh! Exciting. All right, what's going on? Bishop f5 looks just end of the world crushing, honestly. End of the world crushing, honestly. Okay, he's maybe surviving with some queen f4 stuff. I don't know. Oh, Joe, bishop f5 would be the move I would play. Oh, gosh, it's pretty rough. All right, so the reason to take on a3 is actually maybe to keep the d file open. Check king d2. Queen d5, king c1. I don't know about that. Check to the miserable king. Oh, man. Well, this one isn't easy. Well, also, boss, bishop a3, he's got rook f1. So, come on now, son. Okay, listen up. We might play king g8 like a maniac here. All right, 95 looks brutalo. Ah! Fudge face! That was the answer! Yeah, I crushed it, you fool! Ah, what did you want, dude? That was clearly the answer. Give me a break. Ah, dog. What? All right, we'll do your dumb little analysis here. Created this stupid problem. 95, it's like it's not enough. King G1. Oh my God, dude. G5. All right, so here. Oh, that's twisted and weird, dude. That one's weird. Oh, that's a computer-driven problem, buddy. Do I ever fear I'm wasting my life? Only when I get these dumb puzzle rush positions, dude. Then I have a real fear that I'm just wasting my life. Stupid problems, dude. Then I got a real fear that I'm wasting my life. Okay. All right, this one is not so hard. Like the last one was totally weird and hard. God. Okay. Queen b6, king h2, queen f2. And he's also got queen g4 there. Rook g2, queen g3 is a draw. What about just queen g3? Then he wants queen g4. That's not it. How does he defend? Oh, he's gonna have to play rook d2, but then I got queen e1. Chess is not hard. Knight c5 looks winning. Issue with knight c5 might be king g8. And then we would be late. Knight c5, king g8. That's annoying. Then I could play knight d7 to be very frisky. Let's do it. Okay. Now you might not like me, but I don't know if I like you either, son. Some kind of rook a8, rook e5 thing is on our agenda. Okay, so it's going to be rook e5, but the question is in what move order? I think rook a8, bishop b8, he might live through that. He might live also through like rook e5, queen f4. Queen f4, isn't it? All right, rook e5. Check for miserable. Bishop d4. Thank you very much for playing game of chess with me. All right, so what? We got king c6, we got king e6. Oh crap, they both look reasonable. I hate that. Oh my god. King c6, c4 is the grief. Knight f4, queen f3. What's the body count here? Oh my god. All right, my friends, I'm gonna do a coffee because I deserve it. And then now I'm looking at both chats. Good day, Alvin Cruz. All right, so I'm gonna do a coffee. I'm coming back and we're gonna do the 2800 quest. I'm gonna wipe the water, the tears from my eyes, and we're gonna go for it. All right, here we go. Boom.
Welcome to the dojo.
Check out Joe, he's a Reddit bro, likes to edit posts, and he starts to gloat when he gets the most of votes or likes. Yeah, he's really hyped, really psyched, cause the crowd is really tight and the work is really light. His training plan is the first thing your eyes see, cause he got more follows than my boy Eric Dicey. Opinions on Magnus, Hans, and Karyakin, who cheated who, which engine that ain't hacking. He got blocked by Short, ignored by Dvorak, but he can't be wrong. He scored a like from Truan. He's got lightning attacks on GM, blunders and gaffes, true not over the board. It's only the other chat, still his 7-year plan ensures the last laugh. Distractions detract from any actual actions. Excuses are useless, he rues his inaction. Awaits satisfaction, the status of Magnus. He bought 50 books and opened up 10. Fools ought to read Psalms, not my system. He's got 30 all accounts on every site around. Chessable courses keep looking cheaper by the pound. He got 22 databases and 36 engines, 25 chess sets, and a massive clock collection. He bought merch from Gotham, Bra and Naka, but his game history looked like some chess copy pasta. A GM coach that he don't listen to, and if you think it is, then yes, my friend, yes, this is you. But that all changed one bright sunny day when a friend said, hey, don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I gave up on the easy. Sweatwork's what we need, G. Sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. Don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I stepped away from easy. Sweatwork's what we need, G. If sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. So Joe got into the business, stopped the app sickness, daily practices rhythm, he even upped his fitness. He found sparring cathartic, postmortems charming. With the plus equal minus, he was armed for elo farming. With notepad and pen, he built up calluses, escape rating paralysis with lengthy game analysis. With sensei direction, he sold his collection. Read one classic and that was fantastic. Now he locked to the spot where they checking off boxes. Young prodigies and some wily old foxes. 3.5 points per box, that's shocking progress. Goal nearing, cohort cheering, Joe doesn't hear it. He's monotasking, no relaxing, concentration maxing. One book, one board, one set, one thought. Work will work, will work, work, never stop. One book, one board, one set, one thought. Work will work, will work, work, never stop. Now occasionally, he peeps the world of the tweet and laughs when he sees the player that he used to be. Blank face staring, complex plans comparing while he's dojo training. Hours a day playing out positions, transpositions, and growing his board vision. Transition from poser to player, focus without a care. He leaves them complaining in his dust, staying with their week-old ratings. Blast past his week-old rating, each week's a new occasion. He never takes vacation, the work is entertaining, the growth he's maintaining. And now Joe is explaining, hey, don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I gave up on the easy. Sweatwork's what we need, G. If sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. Don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I gave up on the easy. Sweatwork's what we need, G. If sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. Welcome to the dojo.
Welcome to the dojo.
Check out Joe, he's a Reddit bro, likes to edit posts, and he starts to gloat when he gets the most of votes or likes. Yeah, he's really hyped, really psyched, cause the crowd is really tight and the work is really light. His training plan is the first thing your eyes see, cause got more follows than my boy Eric Dicey. Opinions on Magnus, Hans, and Karyakin. Who cheated who, which engine
That
did he
ain't
hacking?
his
He got blocked by Short, ignored by Dvorak, but he can't be wrong. He scored a like from Truan. He's got lightning attacks on GM, blunders and gaffes, true not over the board. It's only the other chat, still his 7-year plan ensures the last laugh. Distractions detract from any actual actions. Excuses are useless, he rues his inaction. Awaits satisfaction, the status of Magnus. He bought 50 books and opened up 10. Fools ought to read Psalms, not my system. He's got 30 all accounts on every site around. Chessable courses keep looking cheaper by the pound. He got 22 databases and 36 engines, 25 chess sets, and a massive clock collection. He bought merch from Gotham, Bra and Naka, but his game history looked like some chess copy pasta. A GM coach that he don't listen to, and if you think it is, then yes, my friend, yes, this is you. But that all changed one bright sunny day when a friend said, hey, don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I gave up on the easy. Sweatwork's what we need, G. Sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. Don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I stepped away from easy. Sweatwork's what we need, G. If sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. So Joe got into the business, stopped the absentness, daily practices rhythm, he even upped his fitness. He found sparring cathartic, postmortems charming. With the plus equal minus, he was armed for ELO farming. With notepad and pen, he built up calluses, escape rating paralysis. With lengthy game analysis, with sensei direction, he sold his collection. Read one classic and that was fantastic. Now he locked to the spot where they checking off boxes. Young prodigies and some wily old foxes. 3.5 points per box, that's shocking progress. Goal nearing, cohort cheering, Joe doesn't hear it. He's monotasking, no relaxing, concentration maxing. One book, one board, one set, one thought. Work will work, will work, work, never stop. One book, one board, one set, one thought. Work will work, will work, work, never stop. Now occasionally, he peeps the world of the tweak and laughs when he sees the player that he used to be. Blank face staring, complex plans comparing while he's dojo training. Hours a day playing out positions, transpositions, and growing his board vision. Transition from poser to player, focus without a care. He leaves them complaining in his dust, staying with their week-old ratings. Blast past his week-old rating, each week's a new occasion. He never takes vacation, the work is entertaining, the growth he's maintaining. And now Joe is explaining, hey, don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I gave up on the easy. Sweatwork's what we need you, if Sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. Don't you know? Welcome to the dojo, it's good to grow. Welcome to the dojo, I gave up on the easy. Sweatwork's what we need you, if Sweatwork's what I believe, ratings what I'll receive. Welcome to the...
There can be only one.
So, boom. Let's do it, bud. It's time to go to war. It's time to go to war. We're not playing again. We go for play real chess. 2756, boss. So, let's just state the obvious. We're at a state where I have a shot. You know, I've reached a little statistical high, not the total high. But if I put a couple games together, maybe I find a client. You know, maybe I find a client. Whew. There's this thing up below. I'd never seen that before. They say 213,000 people playing right now. Dang. That's a village, buddy. Okay, here we go. Bang. Let's go. Blitz openings. This guy could be dangerous, huh? Shit. It's okay. I see you. He needs a good move here. Knight A4, I don't know. Maybe Knight A4. He likes that one. Let's take your Bishovsky. I'll take this bad boy. Is Rook B1 my problem? Might be my problem. Now he says that's your problem, buddy. Maybe you're getting busted here this game. We're about to find out. Queen A6 looks good. I'm going to go here. He's a very good gentleman. He's a very fine gentleman. Resigns. That's how fast that happened. That's how fast I lost. I usually lose the first game. You know. I usually lose it. French Polynesia, my foot. He does play some blitz openings. Dude, you're stinking up the dojo. Fuck. I'm really stinking it up. I thought I was being genius too. I'm gonna admit that I thought I was being a genius. Okay, he wants 94 and he wants to score. Well, this guy's got to be improved no matter what. This guy's got to be improved no matter what. I see you, Boss. I see you. This guy's basically trying to really hurt me. I get it. When I get it, I get it. I'm basically already dead. This guy's a genius. That looks a little computery to me. That's what it looks like to me. That looks very computery. All right, I'm gonna resign. I'm not gonna play this guy again. That rook g4, that was pure. That didn't look right. It didn't look right. Queen a4 looks reasonable for him. I feel like I'm already stinking up the dojo, dude. Feels a little bit like that. Should be e3. Let's get out of here. Let's just play simple chess. Okay, now, do we want to go full dojo here? I think so. All right, so we'll take once, we'll take twice. We'll say 3 times a lady. Okay. I love you. How do we want to do it, bud? Let's just play simple chess. We don't want to make it hard. 3 times a lady. I love you. What? Maybe? Have I done this to myself? Oh, wow, it's going to be a hard day. I think he might have mucked it up a little bit there. Can he play c5? That's what he's asking himself. It's dangerous to play c5, I'll tell you that. He might have mucked it. I think he mucked it. That's not over. Well, no, it's hard for him. I'm going to need a couple breaks if I make this thing. I'll tell you that. Go here. Let's go here. That's going to hurt. Yeah, buddy. Woo! After the BS,
There can be only one.
You know, I'm on my run and I face a computer opponent, dude. I'll eventually get those points back, dude. Because blitz openings, I don't know, that was pretty sus. Any case, I needed a little love after all that, dude. Oh, man. Okay, so let's keep going, buddy. I was so traumatized by the blitz openings guy, dude, that it was hard for me to play that third game. We had this yesterday. Wait, what's wrong with that move? Isn't that the issue? No. That's pretty spicy, dude. I'm not sure about this. He's got bishop e5, de, knight h5. Idiot. Oh, no, I don't like this. Actually, there's tricks. There are tricks. Holy moly, this is gonna get hot. He might be lost, but it's one of the hottest things we've ever seen. Bishop e5 is the only move I can see. Okay, here he goes. Okay, you're spicy sows. You're definitely spicy sows. All right, so let's just go here. Okay. And now. shit, this is too complicated. You gotta move, buddy. You gotta move, my fool. Yeah. I need you to get out of Dodge. The milk, has the milk gone bad? A little bit. A little bit. We are now afraid for our lives. Let's get frisky with this one. I feel like I'm probably much worse here. A5 might hurt me. Jesus. Three times a lady, I love you. I don't know about Queen H4. What's the threat, buddy? All right. Does this come on over, Grover? Fuck! Ah! Fuck! Oh, that doesn't feel good, dude. Dude, that wasn't good. And I didn't even look at my game afterwards. That's another bad sign that things are not rolling right. They aren't rolling right. First F-bomb of the day, my friends. All right, well, you're fancy, all right. Let's just play chess. I will wait to decide where to put. Oh, now I go here. You too. Okay. That looks like death. This looks like death. Can barely move, Bows. Continue to pretend that our lives will never end and the flowers never bend with the rainfall. Knight B7 looks like a hell of a drug. Oh yeah, he's a host. Okay, Knight B7. Does it win the game outright? Dude, the queen? Where's your queen going, Bo? Where's your queen going, buddy? Oh no! Time for the Highlander, bro. That was evil. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Oh, please. I want a queen, Bows. Hey, buddy. I won your queen, man. This is dumb. I'll probably lose this now. That's a hell of a threat right there, buddy. I know life didn't treat you, okay, the way you wanted it to be treated. I get it. I get it. But playing on in this position, it ain't going to help, buddy. It ain't going to help. Let's just go here. Back. London coconuts falling down, falling down, falling down. London coconuts falling down, my fair lady. That's it, bud. That's game. Yeah, buddy, give him the Highlander. You know, when I'm crushing you, just resign.
There can be
that way
only
we can
one.
Have a satisfying munch. Don't play on, dude. Whew. All right, let's see. Sometimes I start slow in these things. I think one of the main reasons this quest is so hard is the first couple of games I get whacked. Oh, this guy. It's faster, buddy. We need to be fast. Oh, this shit again. Oh, man. What the fudge is this? We'd like to believe that 95 is a threat. He's saying, no, it's not a threat, buddy. Are you really going to castle long? Okay, we're just simple chess. We're not playing genius level chess. We're playing simple chess. We're at least giving him some questions to answer here. Okay, I appreciate you. We're going to play simple. Oh, wow, this guy's not playing simple. All right, well, okay. If you don't want, you don't get. That looks winning, but it's obviously complicated. H6, G6. I'm not playing 95, buddy. Yes, sir. Let's give him yield rook b1. Damn. He's going for the gold. He's going for the gold, buddy. This guy doesn't play. I need to knock him out. How about rook b6 to just make you squeal? Oh, don't talk about making him squeal, cry. Yeah, buddy, tease these nuts. That was a hell of a drug. That was a hell of a drug. That was a good move. Shit, that was a good move. I might have a good move in response, though. Bang. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Dang. That was some puzzle rush stuff I just figured out there, man. Bang. Bang. to the dojo. That rook a2 thing he found was pretty cool. He needs, well, maybe there's some magical thing with queen b2, queen f8, king h7. Now here we go. All right, we're looking to mate this chait, but we are going to go here check. Resigns. Yeah, buddy, that was a good one. Ooh, okay, now look. You need to look. So the reason you're on tilt, or a sign you're on tilt, is when you don't look at the analysis. That's why we're here, buddy. All right, so the general point is, if the bishop's on g4, this thing with bishop d6 doesn't work. Or it works less. Now, oh my God. Bishop g3, that was not on my radar at all, dude. See? That's some hardcore stuff, dude. Okay, so let's just see the difference. Let's say here now, queen d6. What's the point though? Like why is this one different? Because my pawn's controlling. Okay, so if we just compare, and I say bishop d6, queen d6, bishop b5. Knight e7. He's got queen f4. Wow. So the point of bishop g3. Oh man, that's that's the real deal, bud. Woo! Okay, that's pretty interesting stuff. High level theory being played here. We're back to 2750, my friends. Not afraid of this, I'll tell you that. What? This guy might be a computer and he's just messing with me. You never know. I mean, it's already gone, but you know, it might be a computer I'm playing, as we're saying. This looks awful for dude. Could he magically get away with knight d4, rook d1? Hard to imagine. Whoa, look at these moves. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, the problem is when he goes to d3, he's going to be threatening knight f4, like a jerk face. And I missed that. However, you can take my... No, f3 would hurt. f3, bishop. All right, I just believe in this. Maybe I shouldn't, but I do. So here we go. We're going to go on a little adventure. He's got f3 next. Shit. He's just being a jerk, dude, here. That's all he's doing. Okay, buddy. You want to do your f3, you do it. You do you. You do you. Queen d1, queen c1. Those would be the logical moves. If he plays g4, it's like, is it computer chess? I don't know. I don't know. It's dangerous chess at the very least. We're just going to get out of dodge here. He's the one to mess with us here. He's equalized. Did you just allow knight f4? You fudge facer. Well, I definitely had a winning position, dude. And I let this happen to me. At least I haven't lost on time. B6 would have been a natural move. Let's go over here. Let's get a little check. Faster, faster. It's about speed. It's about speed, Jesse. It's about speed. Damn it, I'm blowing it. Huck! Woo! I won a game on time, buddy! That was one of the grossest, ugliest games I've ever seen in my coconut life. Whew, that was awful. That was god-awful. But that was one of the worst things we've ever seen. Now, chat, I just want to tell you that the the lesson there was I was winning and he's like baiting me into thinking. He's baiting me into thinking and I did not think. That was the lesson, buddy. I did not think. Yeah, and I ended up getting him on when he pre-moved at the very end there. All right, I'm starting to play some champs here, buddy. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. All right, I resign. See, he got me. Damn it. All right, I have looked at this variation many times before, and I find it hard to understand. I knew that was right. I knew that was right. I knew that was right. Rook d8 is apparently wrong. That's spicy, dude. So rook d8, queen e1. Wow. All right, so knight c6 is the sauce of the boss. Wow. Okay. Okay. There's another thing, actually, I just want to look at real quick. No, not that, excuse me. I was thinking about this morning. I wanted to know, what about this move? Can I play chess like this? Like this? Computer says no. Can't play chess like that. I guess that makes sense. All right, new 3 minute. That hurt. Well, I didn't think, though. It's good news. Interesting. I'm going to cancel. Okay, buddy. Rook, pawn. What do you want? Let's get frisky. I don't know about bishop h3, but okay. E5 is definitely what I want, so we're going to do it. Okay. We got options here. Queen takes. He wants knight e6. Alright, we're going to go here. I have some misgivings. Wow, okay. If you want to play chess that way, my friend, then we can do this for you. This is something we can provide. Are you going to think forever, Cry? Is that what we're going to do today? Go. I don't know about that move. I don't know about that move, buddy. Knight G. Ooh, knight E1. That's what we like to see. All right. Get out of here. Thank you. I wanted that tempo. I think he needs to prevent knight D4, man. He says he doesn't. Here we go. Maybe F4 now? F4, E4, knight E5? I don't know. He says he doesn't care about anything in his life. Knight F4, knight H4 looks pretty strong. He was banking on knight F4 for sure. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we're going to do it. queen f6 is el natural, but do we have better? Because rook f6 might just be the end. That looks like the frickin' end, bro. Whew. Goodbye. Goodbye. Dang. Let's continue to pretend. Oh, wait a second. He's got rook g3. Oh, shit. And I do not have queen h6. Okay, wait. Keep it simple, Cry. Keep it simple. Good move. That's a hell of a drug. He unpins me if he takes. But wait, what about that move? Did I blow it? Did I blow? Oh, I'm losing on time! I thought forever! Oh, that was so unfair. I thought forever, dude. Don't think. Don't you understand? Don't you get it, buddy? That was dumber than all get out. All right, the variation, kind of interesting. Knight g5, give me a break. Okay, so. Darn it, this fucking. Stay put, you jerk face. CD4, f6. This is some hardcore sauce, dude. Look at this. That I can get behind. Okay. So, this was a mistake. Yeah, bishop h3. Yeah, this. Oh, knight de5, bro. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's do another one. Dang. Bows. Killing me. Knight d5, bows. That's the kind of thing that needs to be automatique. Automatique. Thinking. Bishop h6 is my dream. Take it. Back that ass up. I'm gonna back that ass up. Oh, he's not interested in his life. Could have played knight g5 too. Okay. You're a good player. Except that you are down the exchange, my young friend. It's not looking so good. CB at any point here. Should have just played CB anyway. Fine. Let's put our pieces where they belong. exciting. Let's just go. Oh, bishop f7. That looks good. That looks like the cruncher, bud. That looks like the cruncher. Oh, I got 95. Oh, don't play 95. That's game, bud. I'm keeping it simple, Baus. I'm keeping it real simple. I'm not a complicated man. No. I'm a tax man. You can call me the tax man. Well, if you want me to take, I will take for you. It's a service we provide here at the dojo. It's a service we provide at the dojo. You're good. No one's saying you're not good, buddy. The town I came from, that was called Pin and Win. Oh, he wants another one. Okay. This doesn't feel right. Dude, you weren't supposed to allow this. That was the whole point. Ah! What have you done, you jerk? Oh, you weren't supposed to. This whole thing, you had worked it out before, buddy. Can't believe you've done this to yourself. Mr. Flynn, you need to go in. That might be a mistake on his part. I think 92 was called for. Now I'm okay, I think. Okay, let's pin and win. All right, so I caught a break. The knight is going to b3 at some point. Right, the knight. Oh, he's saying no, my friend. Well, I'm going to say no too. I think he's lost. Positionally lost. All right, come in. If you want me to come in, buddy, this is something I can do for you. Very hard, because now he can't easily move the d4 knight. Well, he says, I'm going to move the d4 knight. Queen d2. Queen c1. Okay. I think I want this move. I could have played bishop e6 too. Well, I see things now. I see problems for you, my friend. Woo, baby! Who's nuts? These nuts. Okay, I understand you don't like me. Yeah, you need to launch it with knight f6 or something, buddy. Okay. I'm definitely taking your coconut. He doesn't like you. I appreciate that. Very good. Very good. He's coming for you, buddy. He wants you, old knight f6, and he's serious about it. let's invade. I might just ignore it, man, you know? Knight f6. Be careful, buddy. Be careful about what you wish for. We're going to say check with the miserable king. Okay, you're not threatening anything, buddy. I wish you'd go away. I wish you diff. Yep, I'm just going to take your coconut there, buddy. That was clever, okay, I don't know. That's game, buddy. Yeah, buddy, tasties nuts. Hold on before we do it. Let's see if it's a little high.
There can be only one.
Woo! Interesting. I don't know. All right, Fabi Caruana. All right, Fabi Caruana. I'm going to go. In general, f5, knight g5 is supposed to be very good for white. In general. Okay, we're going to say, give me your good bishop. You go do your f5 thing, buddy. You go do it. Okay. Okay, I see you. And we're going to play for domination on the other side, as we do. Queen h4. I get the if he needs to find something against rook b1 b4 because that is the end. Okay, here he comes, just walking down the street. Well, Mama said to do it, so I'm going to do it. Your position is nasty, and your knight is dead. Your position is nasty. Afraid this might be close to the end for you, my friend. Your knight is non-existo, but it's a problem. Okay, I like you. But I don't know if you're gonna like yourself. Okay. Is it some kind of rook c8 thing you want? No, you want that. Okay. Okay, I'll give you full props, buddy. You are playing this great. He's not dead yet. He's a fighter. I think he needs to stop knight d5. Bishop g5 is also a pain in the butt. Don't be talking about people's butts, Jesse. Knight e8. Okay, good move. Let's do this curious little move here. going to take with a knight. Ooh, that's no good. All right, let's go here. This guy's a real genius, dude. Real American genius. Now, what level of pain is he suffering here? He's saying, I'm not suffering any pain, buddy. You're the one not doing nothing. Darn it, that's not good. Shoot. Shit. He's angry at me. He's very angry. Did he blow it? No, he's fine. Bad move. I'm just going to move here. All right. He defended well. I'd like to review this game with you. Shut up. Shut up, buddy. Oh, wait. So, let's go look. He did some weird souse. Knight h4 is one of the moves popping up here. Okay. Queen b3, I don't like. h3 might be more interesting. So now we've transposed to like a weird system. I played that reasonably well. a3, good move. b3's up there. b3's a nice move. Now bishop, something like bishop f6, right? Oh, I didn't want a knight c. That's f4 is fine. Rook fb1. That was the man's move. Still doing great. I thought I was doing amazing here. Check. So I sunk it here and some kind of other... It's weird to play DC here, buddy. Because I got that big old knight. c5 is a very spicy move. Okay. So if I go knight e6, still loves my position. Come on, how could it not? ed5. Oh, I didn't think about that. This was all pretty good, man. Okay, wait, what did it want? Knight g7. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm still winning here. Knight d5 here. Check here. Check. What? Does this make any sense? Queen b5. What? Oh my God, Queen b5? Wow, it wasn't on my bingo card. Whew. Okay, that would have been really hard to find. Am I going to stream during the weekend? I don't know. Let's move. right, the claim was this was nothing. Oh, setting himself up. Maybe I could have played c5 direct the mundo. c5 would have hurt him. I mean, he's in a little bit of a hard spot anyway. Maybe c5, bishop f8. Weird as it looks. Oh, he's taking some time. It's 2800. It's taking some time. He needs to know. He can't be taking that time, Bows. Can't be taking that time. All right, now I'm going to go c5. I got an idea on bishop f8. Okay, good move. I think you're a genius. All right, now let's do that. They told me. They told me. Okay, I understand you don't like it. I don't like it much either. So let's go here. That's one of the things they told me. That's another thing they told me. Nope. That's called a rejection slip. That's called a rejection slip, buddy. Should we just go take that thing? Oh, let's go take it. Let's go here. We'll play rook c2 on our own time. Oh, he's very compelling. d4. Now, it is true, it's a little hard for me to get it at the rook, but now it's going to be easier for me to get it at the rook because he gave me rook e2. Bishop f8. Okay, definitely want to do that. Bang. Okay, I like you too, buddy. I like you too. Maybe you made it hard on yourself, buddy. We're about to find out. Still seems like it should be crushing the rushing. Okay. What have you done? What have you done? That was not good. God, I really screwed this up a little bit. What have you done, buddy? Fuck. Dude, this could go south for you. This could go south for you, buddy. Shit, this guy's good. This guy's a maniac. Fuck, I'm losing this on time. Oh, I resign. Unbelievable. I was killing him so hardcore. That's what a good blitz player is like, though, buddy. Dang. Who knows what this guy did? Who knows? Man, I was murdering this fool. That might be the end for my stream. That might be the end. I was playing so strong, bro. And he was just, he doesn't know what to do. Just play h6, right? c5, crushing. Bishop b3, excellent. f4, excellent. Queen f2, excellent. That's so dumb, dude. That was... All right, we're going to play till we lose. We're going to play until we lose. That hurt. I'm just going to say, hurt a lot. I'm going to say that hurt a lot. Oh, I'm playing a 2200, buddy. No. I don't know. I'm just playing. Dodge. C8 coming. Ooh, maybe G4 might scare me a little bit. Okay. Let's do this move. G4 is the only thing that kind of scares me a little bit. All right, let's just ask the coconut a question. Let's ask the coconut another question. Now G4 doesn't scare me at all. Bishop C1 looks right. Whoa. That's a hell of a draw, whatever you're doing. Encouraging my knight to come mess with him. Now, am I threatening knight c6 though? Because knight c6, knight in b1. Of course, it's a nice position for me, but I wanted all. Yes, knight c6 is a huge threat. Rook d3 is misplaced. Come on. Come on, my friend. Rook d2, I guess you gotta play. This looks god-awful for you. Well, clever. Do we want to just play knight a2? That would be the standard. All right, let's go with the standard. Let's do a pre-move. You see that pre-move? A lot of people think you should play bishop d2. Oh, bishop, yeah, what are you going to do? That isn't it. All right, I firmly believe that knight c6 63 has to be good. Let's go attack your coconut. Let's go mess with you a little bit. I understand. He is losing on time. Don't play A4, you jerk. Just bring your king over. Where you going? Okay, no, he doesn't know where he's going. He's very fast. If you want to give it to me, I'm going to take it. He's super fast. Look at this guy. Shit, he's moving fast. He's a mover. Ah, all right, we play until we lose, my friends. I've seen this before. I know the machine wants me to do that, and it really freaks me out. Yeah, he's seen it too. God, it freaks me out. There's some weird move here, and I don't understand it. Is the thing that scares me. Fuck. Alright, we're just going. We're moving. I think knight d7 is the thing that scares me just a touch. I don't know if he should be doing it though. I gotta take back the queen. Oh, now he's trying to hurt me bad. He's trying to just say, you're done, buddy. I'm just pretending. I'm just pretending here that I'm not going to get whacked. All right, so the bishop I want. I think I feel better about my life after that move. Okay, bishop d2, right? Let's go. Here. Ooh, and I got to worry about all kinds of shit. Now, he did that. I don't know about that. Let's go here. Queen a2. This guy's just full of spices. Oh, I can get out of dodge now, can't I? All right, let's get out of dodge. All right, fix your coconuts, please. Yeah, I understand you don't like me. I don't like myself much either here. It's scary. Whew. What a drug here. what a drug. I didn't want to do that. I did not want that at all. Now I'm host. Oh, now I'm host. My GF7 with a solid goodbye. Okay, we're going to play here. Am I threatening anything? Probably not. He's got to think a little bit. B1 looks like a blunder. I'm going back. Maybe knight G5 now. Yeah. If A, then B. It's hard to mate. Let's hope it's hard to mate. It's not always hard to mate, buddy. Even when I get to A2, it's not like the end of the world for dude here. Is knight H5 a threat? I want to ask him this question. Queen E3 and G4. Christ. Fuck. I'm the host. Dang, he got me. Oh, buddy. All right, we're going to log our business here. All right, puzzle survival. I did not make it, but I did an hour. So, update. And then we're going to go openings. And I did, let's say, an hour and a half. Okay. It's the grind, dude. It's the grind. Now we're going to raid somebody. Who are we going to raid? Let's raid Rock Angel. Boom. Rock Angel and Blood Queen are playing at the Maya Open, and they're doing probably some fun stuff before their round starts. That's my guess here. So, say hi to them. Ciao, ciao.